friends, a very warm, pleasant welcome to all of you watching this video. Today a debate is going to be conducted here and you are going to be so fascinated by watching this debate, and it's my guarantee that for even a single moment your eyes won't move. So our topic is that are we supposed to share our passwords with our partners or not? So we have two teams, for the motion and against the motion. From the first team we have Muskan, who is doing English Honours from Maitri College. Second, we have Nitin, who is doing BA from Deshbandhu College. Third, we have Grishika, who is doing her 10th. From against the motion, we have Zeba, who is pursuing her English Honours from Delhi University. Last but not least, we have Ravi, who is doing his BCom from Bhagat Singh College. So let's start. From first, Zeba is going to initiate the debate.
So hello everybody, our today's topic about the debate is that are we supposed to give our password to our partner, boyfriend and anybody. So from my conviction, we supposed not to give our password to our boyfriend and anybody, because before thinking about the two, we need to think about the individual one. Amalgamating with other people and giving your private thing to other one, it is very harmful and detrimental for you, because you don't know that relationship is going to be with you in future or not. You are just like, you are so much enthralled with your boyfriend or your partner that you are giving everything to your boyfriend. And in this stage, like media has playing very major role in human life, and in this thing you are everything you are putting on your social media, your photos, your everything, and you are giving these things to your boyfriend, to your husband. It is not safe from my conviction, and I do agree with this point.
Yes, now your call.
So good morning everybody, this is Nitin. So we are in the motion that password supposed to be given. So according to me, yes, I agree that password is not supposed to be given to everybody, but the person we love the most, we are supposed to give the password to the person we love a lot. I don't think so that which kind of love is that you are not even sharing your password to your partner. I think there is an instant that whenever we do something, we are not going to enthrall by what do we like. We are going to enthrall what does the other person like. So we always think about the other person, not by our choices, that whatever we like, that doesn't mean that every person is going to like the same thing. So according to me, in my perspective, the password is supposed to be given, because like I always give the example, like if you are going to catch the fish, so you're not going to put the tangle that the cakes, the chocolates you like the most. You are going to tangle something. What does the fish like? So of course you are not going to tangle yourself that I like chocolates, I like cakes, I like toffee, so I am going to tangle that thing on the fishing rod. Of course the fish is not going to be attracted, not going to be caught by in less than no time. So for that thing we need to tangle something. What does a fish like? The fish like a worm. So of course we are going to tangle the worm, so that fish is going to be attracted in less than no time. So according to me, password is supposed to be given. If you love something, you really love your partner, so password is supposed to be given, and without even thinking a twist.
Ravi, he said that it is not love if the password is not given. What do you want to say on this thing?
Actually, I was not expecting this kind of points from Nitin, at least from you. And before saying anything to my opponent, I would like to give them a huge clap for their contaminated thought.
So on.
I would like to clap for you.
So on.
Just to prove your loyalty and your honesty, if you need to give your password, then I can say that the foundation of your relationship is too weak.
Yeah.
Means I can say that you are not that much matured enough to prove your relationships, and you are talking about giving the password of your Facebook or Insta of your ATM pin. I don't think it is going to work at all.
We haven't talked about it.
So no, let me speak. Don't take it personal. It is just a debate. I want to put my point. So it is not going to work at all. So according to me, what I think, it is not that much necessary to give your password, your personal password, to your partners. Means I cannot say that your partner is going to be with you all the time or for your lifetime, because I can say that humans are the worst species in this planet. They can ditch you anytime, or you can be swindled by them anytime. So I don't believe at all. So this is my point, what I want to say you, Nitin. Thank you.
So Muskan, he said that women are the worst species just because they can ditch you, swindle you anytime. Your reply on this?
Hi, this is Muskan Singh, and I would like to reply him that first of all I would like to say that when you say this, that if your foundation is weak, you are not sharing password, your foundation is weak. Just tell me one thing, that if you are not sharing something, if you are hiding something from your partner, how can you build a strong foundation? Why are you hiding something from your partner? In the foundation, in the initial stages, we are hiding something, and we are anticipating that in long terms, those things that we are hiding will help us. And the second thing, as you said, that humans are the worst creature on this entire planet.
I'm not saying humans.
Later,
I'm talking
don't-
about humans.
Let her
are
give
the
a
worst
reply,
creatures.
please.
I am
Okay.
saying
No,
that.
no, no, you
I'm
cannot
talking
change
about-
Let her give a reply, please.
Muskan, you cannot
Speak.
change my statement. I'm saying that humans are the worst creature in this planet, not women's.
No,
Please
I
don't
said
change.
humans.
Okay.
I said humans
Then
are the
that's
worst
fine.
Speak,
creatures.
speak
See,
loudly.
I know, like nowadays, because of the present scenario, the image of the humans are
Speak loud.
the image of the humans are very, very bad in front of each and everyone. But only rigid person swindle their partner. First of all, we should have trust. We should have trust, and we should, see each and everything before coming in relationship with anyone. Because if in the starting, that person must ditch me in long term, then why are you with that person? In the starting,
I can
you
say
should
that
have-
means I can say that if your partner can doubt you in a small things, just in the matter of password, your Facebook password, or I can say your Insta password, then I can say that no matter whatever you do for her, whether you bring a stars or moon for her, she's not going to believe you, she's not going to trust you at all. It is a frivolous thing.
May I?
See, if a password is a
Yeah,
small
if she
thing,
can doubt you in a
see,
small thing, then how can you expect means you are going to spend your whole life with that partner?
for your sharing password is small
At least-
thing.
Yeah.
Yes
Not
or
a
no?
big deal.
It's not a big deal. That why sharing? It's not a big deal.
Even
That
Let
You're hiding
Muskan
something.
speak
why you are
again.
hiding something?
Yes,
It's not a
Muskan.
big deal.
you can make fool to us, but not the viewers. Viewers understand
I'm not
everything.
making fool
at
anyone.
least,
I'm
at
just-
least you
don't
speak
pass
like a
the time
mature.
you
want
for
you
us,
said-
we are
At least
speaking
you speak like a mature person, graduated person. You are speaking like
We
a
are also educated person. We are
At
also
least,
educated person sitting
Please,
here, so you cannot
at least
remain like that.
for speaking something.
maintain
also.
the.
But you
But you
said
are-
this. But you said
I was-
this. That
I-
password is a small thing.
Yeah, it is a small
If
thing.
it is a small thing, then
Why
why
are
you
you
are
hiding?
not sharing?
One
Why
person,
are
if
you
you doubt
hiding?
your partner,
One person, Muskan.
As I said, that sharing password, password is a small thing. If it is a small thing, that why you are not sharing? Why you are hiding yourself? Why you are
Muskan, only Muskan.
Why you are disguising yourself as a loyal one? Because it's a small thing for you. Then just share it with your partner. What are you hiding? Why you are not sharing? I'm not saying that share your password each and everyone, but at least share it with the one you trust the most, with the one you have faith on the most.
Yes, Seva.
Okay, so Muskan, I really do not agree that what kind of opinion you are caring about the relationship. As you are talking about that, you need to know about what kind of relationship you are having, long-term relationship or short-term relationship. Are you sure that tomorrow you are able to live in this life? Aren't you going to die tomorrow? Could be possible. So how you are sure that your relationship is going to be long-term and short-term? It is possible that your boyfriend is going to ditch you. Okay. Are you able to share each and everything? How many youngsters I have found they are sharing that we share everything with our partners, but how many youngsters sharing each and everything with their parents? They are very close to you. Are you sharing your personal thoughts with your parents? You are not able to share your personal thoughts with your parents, and then you are talking about boyfriend, girlfriend. How
Yeah,
much?
of course.
At the age of most of the population of a country is youth population, okay, and most of the youth are coming into a relationship, okay. What they are doing? This is the age of growth, and you are like. Before coming to a relationship, you are committing a relationship, you are coming to a relationship, and this person you are declining your process of growth. Okay, you are living your life, but it is not time to live your life. It is time to grow individually, physically, mentally, in energetic wise. But what youngsters of our generation is doing, they are thinking about the relationship. Of course, one day your boyfriend is going to date you, and your girlfriend could be possible. How could you share your private things? Okay, he could as you're saying, we can share what he is saying. I do what a ridiculous point was mentioned by you, Nitin Prajapati. I never expected this kind of point from you. Okay, what he has
According
said
to you.
no, let me speak right now.
According to you.
What you have said, like fish. Okay, if fish like a worm, we're supposed to give a worm to it. Okay,
Yeah,
not
okay.
a chocolate. If your boyfriend wants a private photo of yours, we're supposed to give him. It doesn't mean that whatever you want from you. Okay.
We need to understand why does that person want that?
No,
I
no,
didn't
no.
say like
It
that.
is like
Why does a person
why you are
If a child is wanting that, I need a play.
No, you
What
are
is
not.
it?
No, he's not like me to speak.
Nitin.
As you're talking about that, if your partner wants your nude pictures, of course, nobody is going to give that nude pictures of you.
How are you?
Let me
How
speak.
are you?
Let me speak First, if a child wants that I need a plate, so of course their parents are not going to give him a plate. So in the same way, why does a person is want that thing? So we need to understand that thing.
Nitin, I will reply. I will reply.
My point, okay? So as you're saying that if your boyfriend is asking for a private photo, why we would give it? Why you're then coming into a relationship that you are not able to share your nude photo?
Yeah.
Then what is the reason?
So why
of
can't you
coming to
share the
know?
password if you
What
can
is
share the nude picture?
When you are saying, are you using the other person for your unrealistic wants? This is the thing that what is the people. You cannot share a private photo with your boyfriend, but you want to and you love to stay with him, okay? Because you want to use the expenditure of him. No, what kind of relationship people are having right now? You just want to enjoy the lap. You want to live in the lap of luxury, but you are not able to give the private photo of your boyfriend and girlfriend. What kind of relationship? Giving a password is such a it's a heinous crime, and your partner would use it and misuse it.
It's not a crime. You can share the nude picture, but you can't share the password. Password is an infinitesimal.
Nitin.
When you are respecting your nude picture, of course you're supposed to.
Nitin.
Yes, she's talking about that we can share the nude pictures to our
I
partner.
did say.
You said and not that.
No, I
right
didn't.
now. You said it right now.
Please.
Don't say right now. You
Listen,
said
but
we
you
can
not-
share the nude pictures of our partner, but we
mention
cannot
about
share
it,
the
please.
password. Password, everybody knows that a very small thing that a person can share. But a nude picture is sharing by a person, and you believing on that person. That is a very huge thing. If you can share
I
a
can
nude
say that.
picture, so why can't you share a password?
Listen, my
Password is a very
Listen.
small thing. Anybody.
Nista.
Sir, according to me, like password, this team is saying this password is a small thing, and this team is saying that if password is a small thing, that it is supposed to be shared. If you are loyal, it doesn't mean that if you are loyal and if a password is a small thing, then you should share it. And now I want Grishika to put her views forward on this.
Very good.
Thank you so much. So, from my point of view, of course, we should have to give our password to our loved ones or to our significant other. Why? You know why? Because if you have reliance on your partner, then why not? Then why not you're supposed to give your password to their loved ones? You have reliance on that person. You have been with that person in that relationship for for how long time you have you're in that relationship. You are supposed to share that password with the other person, of course. And I want to mention one thing here also. Doubt is meant to sabotage any kind of relationship in this world. So from my point of view, I intend to, and I need to think, and I think that I'm supposed to mention this here. If you're not sharing your password to your loved ones, then doubt will be begotten inside of that person that why he's not sharing his password with me, or why she's not sharing her password with me. She must having another relationship with another person. To save your relationship also, you're supposed to share your password as well. Because let me speak.
Yes, Grishika.
If you know that you can, by the sake of reliance by the sake of reliance and by the sake of love, you are supposed to share your password to your loved ones, because it is about reliance, it's about love. And as my companions, and you're all also saying that it is a very diminutive thing to share your password to your loved ones, to show your affection towards that person. So you're supposed to share your password to that person. And I want to give an example also. If you're not giving your password to another person, doubt will be gotten inside of that person, and that doubt will, because of that doubt, squabble will take place, and because of that altercation, anybody's relationship go down to the flames also, and because of that, anybody can have the blues also. So uploading these things, you are supposed to share your password with your loved ones.
Yes, Ravi.
Again, I am not agree with my opponents, because as he said, means it is means if you are means honest, then you should share your passwords. I am totally disagree, because I can say that giving password will prove myself, means I am honest and loyal and my character is fresh, then I can say that she is a big fool. Because if a person is meant to cheat, he or she can cheat in many ways. Giving password is not the ultimate solution. You should tell this.
As you're saying that.
Okay, let me finish. I will suggest my opponents to play PUBG. At least PUBG is not going to ask you your Facebook password just to prove that you are loyal and honest. Rather than spending your time in the relationships, I will suggest you.
Even the PUBG has a password. People are putting the password in PUBG.
The password.
Don't make that point.
He will not judge. PUBG will not judge your
PUBG is not a
character according to your
relationship,
passport.
you may not do that.
according to
Nitin,
your
Nitin.
it will not judge.
I
Actually, PUBG will not judge your character and your loyalty and
So
your
nobody is going to
According
die
to
not
your-
with the PUBG.
हाँ, let him complete.
First.
Let him
Let me complete first. What I'm saying, try to understand, Nitin. You are matured enough to understand what I'm
Okay,
saying. I'm saying that at least PUBG will not determine your character, your honesty, and your loyalty according to your password. But in relationship, if you are saying that it is means if you are saying that giving a password can means make you a honest person or you are good character, it is just a waste of time. We are wasting a time listening to your.
For saving your relationship, if you're giving your password
It
to
is
another
waste of
person,
time.
that is also good. It's not only
Rishika,
about to
Rishika.
show your trust, it's also about to save your relationship. If you really want to stay in that relationship and because of your password, your relationship is being sabotaged, then why you're not supposed to give your password to your loved ones?
Yes, Zeba.
Okay, I want to ask again to Muskan what she has talked about. Only rich people cheat girls. Okay, I don't understand what.
Richard, I said
Richard,
Richard.
this is
Richard.
Richard.
Okay, sorry for the mistake. And another point of view, Nathan. Okay, let it be other point. You said about that it depends on you that what kind of like relationship you are having. Okay, it is not good to share your private photos with your boyfriend. But how would you going to put the limitation on that person?
Nobody-
Are you no Nathan? Are you knowing that what your girlfriend is going to do with you in past and future and what she is doing right now? You are not knowing about the
No,
other.
nothing to
No,
do.
let me speak right now.
I have
Let me
nothing to
speak,
do.
Nathan.
Don't shout it like
No,
that.
no, so don't
Yes,
stop
please.
me when I'm speaking. Please don't interrupt.
Okay,
Okay. The thing is that when somebody you are not knowing about the other person, what he or she is doing, then how would you put the limitation on that person? Okay, he can or she can do whatever. You think, are you able to good? Are you good enough for everything in this world? First, improve yourself, ameliorate yourself, mitigate yourself, and then think about the other people, what they're supposed to do and what they're supposed. If I want to keep my password with me, it doesn't affect. It's about relationship is about love. If my boyfriend, my husband, he loves me, he would not care about it because there is the existence of love. Okay, what kind of like doubts increase in this? You are complicating the relationship. This is not a relationship.
Yeah.
This is not a love. Love means that you are trusting other person. You are not doubting on that person. Whatever he or she is doing and whatever he or she is willing to do, you are accepting that person with the same perspective.
Actually-
Let me speak. Complete.
Yes, Muskan.
So Ravi, first of all, I want to ask you a very simple thing. That are you going to tie your knot with PUBG game?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Are you
saying.
going to begin
Only Muskan, only Muskan.
Why are you justifying PUBG and relationship?
Huh.
I just-
It's just a frivolous.
Yes.
Let me complete.
Let her complete,
The
huh.
second thing is there are so many problems that arises if we don't share password with our, before marriage. I'm not saying that if you are in a relationship, just share your password with your couple, with your partner. But after marriage, you need to share your password with your couple because so many doubts arises, and those small doubts, misunderstanding converted into big conflagration because what happened? We mostly share the things with our friends. We said that I don't trust my husband. He put password on his phone and he is not sharing it with me. Then I would definitely share it with my friend. And what advice that friend gives me, something very frivolous, and we take something very draconian step, and we just made our relationship worse. And the second thing is, just take the small example. If we lock a Almira, and if we lock an Almira in front of a child, that child always have a curiosity in his heart that what is locked in the Almira. The same thing is with us. If you are putting password on your phone, always the curiosity that arises in the husband's or wife's heart that what he has logged in his mobile, why he is hiding something from me. Because hiding something from everyone is a different thing, or hiding something from your partner is some completely different thing. And I know that you will say that we are mature, we should understand all, but the mature people mostly creates the most mistake. We always have the curiosity, and because of that curiosity, we always fight on small arguments, and that small argument converted into squabble. And even the condition, if the worst condition, that small and petty things converted into divorce also, because of these small issues, misunderstandings.
Sir, I
divorce
want to
also
reply,
happening
Muskan. I
in
want to-
India.
Yes.
It's happening.
Ravi.
I want to reply, Muskan. Okay, somehow you might be right, but I don't consider your points. 80% of relationship in India are broken because of over possessiveness.
Yes.
And this is called over possessiveness, because even though you are not trusting your husband or your boyfriend, and you are asking a password just to check he is loyal or not, it is not going to work at all. Means at the initial period only you are doubting your partners. Am I right or not? And what I want to say that person be in a relationship not to create means not to create wasted not to be doubted. Everyone wants to be in a relationship so that his or her partners will support her, trust her, and means show honesty towards her. Not to just doubt and check her means FB wall or Instagram or.
The problem is
What
that
problem
If you want to doubt your partner, at least doubt on another matters. Not asking your just means your password. Give me your password. I want to check your Facebook password. Means what are you talking about?
Nobody checks Facebook.
No. You are talking.
Nesta.
Sharing a password, it's Muskan took an absolutely correct situation just because if in a hollow room, if you put a lock, then everyone would really at least look at it and will start to conjecture that in the room there must be something wrong going or something wrong must be in the room. That is why the room is locked. And if on the other hand, if the room is not locked, then the doubt will not come in his mind that there is something wrong or there is something wrong. And it is human tendency that whenever we see password on someone's phone, we start to doubt and we start to think that there is something wrong in his face and there in his phone, or there is something wrong with whom he talks. He has another affair, and so I want Grishika to speak up.
Okay, so I want to mention one thing also, like, you know, as you're all talking about, as she also talked about the reliance and that, you know, that she has given a very great example. I want to say one thing about that. You know, if you have, you know, as I said, trust about trust also. So if you want to share your password, you know, love. What does love meaning here? Love means that you are not supposed to hide anything from your partner. And
Yeah.
I think, guys, people will know that love means that you're not supposed to, you should not hide anything from your loved ones, from your significant other. So, if you're hiding your password, then of course, curiosity will generate in that inside of that person that she or he must be hiding something from us. And from mitigating the predicaments of any relationship, you're supposed to share your password. And what's wrong? I would like to ask to Zeba that what's wrong to ask to another person to share their password in their relationship?
Yes,
How
Zeba.
get a doubt inside of that person?
After Zeba, Nitin will speak only.
Okay, as Grishika, everybody is saying that if your boyfriend, okay, just giving a situation, if your boyfriend have cheated on you, what's the big deal in it? Are you going to do something with your boyfriend if he have cheated on you? Can you do something with it if he has cheated you? Yes or no? What you can do? Are you going to kill him? She is going to kill her boyfriend because he has cheated.
Please let her speak.
Only Zeba.
What you
Your life is
do?
going to
Just
be ruined
answer.
that
What?
Only Zeba.
No, sir. Like,
You want answer?
No, yes. What?
Of course, I will incarcerate that person.
No,
What?
you cannot.
You cannot.
Ravi is not allowed now.
That is the problem that you are having unrealistic thing about unrealistic.
I have realistic things
No.
about everything.
Why you are expecting that my boyfriend loves me and he will do this and he will do whatever you want to do in your life? Why you are expecting people are like having expectation for the other people that they are going to fulfill my joy? Okay, they are thinking about the other person that my boyfriend will come, then I am going to be complete. Be a complete person and be a complete woman for yourself. Why you are depending on the other person for your happiness? For your happiness?
No, not Grishika. You are not allowed.
And the, no, don't you dare.
I'm talking to my
No,
colleague,
you
so you are
cannot.
not allowed to talk.
You all
You cannot interrupt her.
you all
You
No,
cannot
please, please, like this, okay?
I didn't say anything.
So you cannot interrupt.
Nitin.
Okay, as Jiva mentioned about that we should accept the partner as she or he is like that. So I'm asking that to Zeba that if a person has in the habit of stealing something, so are you going to accept that person that way? Of course we are not going to accept the person that he's in the habit of stealing something. Of course we are going to in a way that we can mend that habit of a partner. And in the another example she said that our parents don't share everything to us. Why do our parents will share to us? They are not going to share that we have done the intimacy last night. Of course, we cannot, expect from our parents that they are going to tell
Why
us
you are not
this kind of
expecting?
thing. Why would they tell us?
Why
would they tell us?
That's it.
Then why would they tell us? Why
No,
would they
then
tell
why you are
us? This
expecting
is
from your
not.
girlfriend? No, I do
No,
not
no,
know.
Let's start.
We have done the intimacy right now.
We will continue this debate.
I have some points.
Let's start.
No, you
Finish
are
it.
talking
I think, let me speak, please. I think that everyone has put
This is not fair. This is not fair. I have some points.
Please.
This is not.
Please. The time has consumed. It is consuming too much time. So I think that everyone has put their steps forward and put their views forward to prove that their teams are the best, and the decision is on you. I hope that you must have heard all the points of both the teams, and you must must have made a decision in your mind. So please let us know about your decision. Please write your decision in comment box, and we will find that whichever team has the most number of comments, that team will be the winner. So thank you.
Actually, I think Nitin is stressing the debate. Actually,
He was
I'm